What's going on? How are we doing? Mr. B here, back with our PE class for virtual today. This video is going to be for MIS. All right. So we're going to amp up these workouts a little bit. Super important to exercise, right? Now, what are some benefits of working out? Why should we work out? Well, let me tell you just a few. So obviously, how many hearts do we have? How many lungs? We do have 2 lungs, right? But we only get 1 pair, okay? We only have 1 brain. Exercise makes all of those organs inside of our body run very healthy, okay? So if we are exercising, obviously our heart gets healthier. And what does our heart do? Our heart pumps blood that has oxygen in it, crazy, the stuff we breathe in. Your brain needs it. So the more we exercise, the more healthy that our heart's going to be. And because our heart's going to be healthy, it's going to be more effective pumping blood to our brain to help us think better, okay, and the rest of our body. Obviously, exercise makes us stronger too. So when we're doing everyday things, our body won't have to work as hard because we're going to be strong and fit already, okay? When we exercise, our brain releases some chemicals, some endorphins, crazy word, haven't talked about it before, but our body releases these things called endorphins. And when those get released during exercise, it actually makes our body a little bit healthier. It makes our body healthier and happier. Okay, so when we exercise, we could focus better in school because our brain's working better. We become happier. I know it's tough sometimes. You're not going to be super happy when you're doing a 1-minute plank. Okay, Mr. B is, right? But that's not going to happen all the time. And that's okay because we got to push through it, make it happen. We exercise, good things. Okay, it also helps us sleep a lot at night. When we exercise, our body gets tired at the end of the day. Okay, should be able to help us sleep longer or better. I'm sorry, as long as you're not up playing Fortnite, whoever that may be. Okay, a good goal for yourself is to not use your Chromebook, to not use any video games or your cell phones 2 hours before you go to bed. So if you're going to bed at 9, I don't know what your bedtime is, okay? My wife goes to sleep at 9. Let's say your bedtime's at 9. You should turn off all of your devices by 7, okay? Then your body will start to understand it's time to go to sleep, and you should be able to sleep a little better too with good exercise, okay? So today we're gonna go to my favorite app called Sworkit. They have a Sworkit Kids section. It's fantastic, okay? So that is gonna be where we are going to go. And there are so many different workouts you can do, okay? We've been doing the warm-up for kids, which is totally fine. Flexibility is great if you are having a hard time maybe being able to touch your toes, or maybe you feel like you're stiff, okay? Being in a chair or wherever you are all day doing online learning, your body's not moving like it normally would sometimes. So it's a really good idea to work on your flexibility. Agility is awesome. That's how fast you can move different ways. Okay. Think about it like when a teacher gives you a math problem, like, hey, what's 5 times 3? Okay. That as fast as you can answer that is kind of like your agility or reaction time. So agility is like your body being able to move different ways, and your brain is able to move your body different ways very quickly. Strength is to get you super pumped up, like push-ups. Okay, warm up is great. Cool down for kids. So after a hard workout, you could probably cool down. It's going to be pretty chill. And then there's something in the way. Stand up and move for kids. So that's kind of like maybe like a first, second grade workouts. Feel free to try them out, explore with all of these. Okay. But we're going to do warm up for kids. We're getting warmed up for a great day. It's a great day to be a Wolverine. All right, so these are all of our exercises that are going to be rolling through there. Some are pretty easy. Some are a little harder than others, okay? Select workout. This workout's going to be for 20 minutes, okay? Very good, awesome. 20-minute workout. You're going to do great, okay? So we're going to select 20-minute workout. And last time I uploaded this video with my video on, since it was kind of longer, it didn't upload very well. So we're going to turn the video off for right now. I'm still right here. I'm still working out. I just hope that it uploads a little bit better. All right.
Here we go.
Nice
Let's
and
have
easy.
a great workout.
Power circles, starting it out.
Power circles. Begin. Stand with good posture. Make big circles with your arms in a backward direction.
Nice and easy first one. Getting us warmed up here.
Next exercise. Side plank right.
Ooh, going right into the hard ones.
3, 2,
Who's up for the
1.
challenge?
Side plank right. Begin.
You guys got this.
Lie on your left side, propped up on your left elbow,
Notice
under your left shoulder.
how his
Lift your hips up so
Notice
your
how
body is in a
his,
straight line from your head to your feet.
hips and legs are kind of off the ground, right? So let's make sure we're trying to do that. Only 10 more seconds. This
Next
is nothing.
exercise.
30 seconds is easy.
Side plank
You got this.
left. 3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Side plank left.
Easy. Switch sides.
Begin. Lie on
Again,
your
make sure
right
your hips
side,
are up.
propped up on your right elbow under your right shoulder. Lift your hips up so your body is in a straight line from your head to your feet.
Halfway done, almost there.
Next exercise. Push-ups.
5, 4, 3,
3,
2.
2, 1.
Good
Push-ups.
job.
Begin.
Love push-ups. Don't go as
Start
fast as
face
him.
down
Go
on
nice
your
and
hands
slow.
and toes. Hands just wider than your shoulders. Bend your elbows and lower down towards the floor. Straighten your arms to push yourself back up. Keep your body straight, like a plank. Next exercise.
Notice where his hands are.
Walk on toes. 3, 2, 1. Walk on toes. Begin. Stand up and lift your heels up off the floor so you are balancing on your toes. Then walk forward and
Walking
backward
on
without
toes.
letting your heels touch the floor or losing your balance. Next exercise. Sumo squat. 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat. Begin. Set your feet up so that they are wider than shoulder width and your toes turned out. Sit your hips back and down. Keep your chest up and knees out.
Remember, where should your weight be when you're doing a squat? Should it be on your heels or your toes?
Next exercise.
It should be on your heels.
Laying toe touch.
If you go on your toes, it might hurt your knees a
3,
little bit.
2, 1. Laying toe touch.
All right, so now we're going back on the ground.
Begin. Lie on your back with your arms and legs pointing to the ceiling.
Feet are up.
Then lift your head and shoulders up to try and touch your feet with your hands.
So you don't just touch your toes, you got to go up and down. What is this exercise working on? What do you think? What's burning right now?
Next exercise.
Should be your belly.
Dead bug.
Ooh, we don't have to move for this one.
3, 2, 1. Dead bug.
Love this one. This is a great one.
Begin. Lie down face up and keep your lower back on the floor. Lower your right leg and your left arm towards the ground. Return them to the middle and swap arms and legs.
Good job, guys. Keep it going. Try and use your
Next
opposite arm
exercise.
and opposite leg.
Seated Russian twist.
We're doing all abs today.
3, 2, 1. Seated Russian twist. Begin. Sit on the floor. Lean back with bent legs, feet off the floor. Then twist your upper body and tap your hand on the floor.
This is working on your core. What else has a core? If you said apple, apples have cores.
Next exercise. Scorpion.
The
3,
earth has a core.
2, 1. Scorpion.
That just means the middle, right? Totally just means the middle.
Begin. Lie on your front, arms out wide. Lift up your left foot and roll your hips over to touch your left foot on the floor by your right side. Repeat on the other side. Next exercise. Belly angels.
Ooh, belly angels. These are fun.
3, 2, 1. Belly angels. Begin. Lie down on your front, arms reaching forwards on the floor. Sweep your arms out and down by your sides, keeping them in contact with the floor, like a snow angel facing downwards.
If you're on carpet, don't go too fast. You don't want to get rug burn.
Next exercise. Arch up. 3, 2, 1. Arch up. Begin. Lie down on your front, arms by your side. Lift your head and arch your back off the floor, then slowly roll it back down.
There you go. Nice and slow. You don't want to go too fast.
Next exercise. Shoulder roll.
Nice and easy. Don't
3,
go too fast either with the
2,
shoulder roll.
1. Shoulder roll. Begin. Stand with your arms bent by your sides. Roll your shoulders backward in big circles, then change direction and roll them forwards.
Might feel a little bit of a burn. Totally okay. That's a good thing.
Next
Right?
exercise.
Because the burn just goes away.
Calf raise.
Makes you stronger.
3, 2, 1. Calf raise.
Nice and slow.
Begin. Stand with your feet hip width apart. Rock up onto your toes and lift your heels up as high as you can. Lower slowly and repeat.
If you're looking for a challenge, feel free to go on one foot. Just make sure you do the same amount on the other foot.
Next
If you did
exercise.
4 on your right,
High
do
knee
4 on your
march.
left.
3, 2, 1. High knee march. Begin. Start standing. March on the spot, bringing your knees up to hip height. As you lift your left leg, swing your right arm up and across, then swap arms and legs. Keep marching.
Get your knee up as high as you can almost. You get it up there.
Next exercise. Foothold. 3, 2, 1.
Good job.
Foothold.
Careful you're not by any stairs.
Begin.
Don't wanna
Stand
fall
up
down.
and bend forwards to hold your ankles with your hands. Then walk forwards and backward without letting go of your ankles.
Good job.
Next exercise. Reach and pull. 3, 2, 1. Reach and pull.
Reach and pull.
Begin. Stand with one foot in front of the other. Reach your arms up and pull your elbows back past your sides and try to squeeze your shoulder blades together.
Pull. Pull.
Next exercise.
Pull.
Spider-Man
Good job.
lunge. 3, 2, 1. Spider-Man lunge.
Spider-Man. Spider-Man.
Begin. Start face down on your hands and toes. Step your left foot up outside your left hand. Then step it back and step your right foot outside your right hand.
These are similar to an exercise called mountain climbers, but this is just a slower version and really works on almost flexibility
Next
a little bit.
exercise. Arm pushbacks. 3, 2, 1. Arm pushbacks. Begin. Tense the backs of your arms to move them back and up behind you. Keep your chest up and shoulders open.
Keep your arms straight and squeeze your arms when you
Next
get back there.
exercise. 180 jump. 3, 2, 1. 180 jump. Begin. Stand up and jump to turn around to face the other way.
There you
Then
go.
jump back, turning the opposite direction.
Make sure you switch ways that you jump so you don't get dizzy and jump in the same way the whole time.
Next exercise. Overhead arm clap. 3, 2, 1. Overhead arm clap.
Giving you a round of applause here for being halfway done. You're over halfway done. We're
Stand
almost
up
done,
with a wide
kiddos.
stance and arms out at shoulder height, palms up. Keep your arms straight as you clap above your head.
Good
Next
job.
exercise. Bridge march. 3, 2, 1. Bridge march.
Notice how his back
Begin.
and booty are off the ground.
Lie face up with your legs bent, feet on the floor. Lift your hips up and keep them high while you lift one foot up and out. Alternate each leg. Next exercise. Walking on heels. 3, 2, 1. Walking on heels. Begin. Stand up and lift your toes off the floor so you are balancing
Walking
on your
on
heels.
heels.
Then walk forward and backward without letting your toes touch the floor or losing your balance. Next exercise.
Careful when you walk
circles.
backwards.
3, 2, 1. Power circles.
Going back to power circles.
Begin.
Doing that circuit, not
Stand
completely
with good
over, but a little
posture.
bit. Couple
Make big
repeaters here.
circles
It's
with
okay.
your arms in a backward direction.
Make sure you change directions with your arms.
Next exercise. Side plank right.
Back to Mr. B's favorite.
3, 2, 1. Side plank right.
Side plankers.
Begin. Lie on your left side, propped up on your left elbow under your left shoulder. Lift your hips up so your body is in a straight line.
How's
from your
everybody doing
head to
today?
your feet.
Sometimes you gotta take your mind off of it. And it's no big deal. Look, only 10 more seconds.
Next
Boom.
exercise.
You guys crushed this one.
Side plank
We're pretty
left.
much done. Just 5 left.
3, 2, 1.
Down
Side
we go.
plank left.
Switch it up.
Begin. Lie on your right side, propped up on
All
your right
right.
elbow under your right shoulder. Lift your hips up so your body is in a straight line from your head to your feet.
I put my hand on my hips. Don't have to do that. You could put it wherever you want. In the air, wave to everybody. Hello, how are you doing?
Next exercise.
Just over here getting
Push-ups.
fit.
3, 2, 1.
Boom.
Push-ups.
Feel free to go on your knees if you want to do an adapted
Start
push-up.
face down on your hands and toes. Hands just wider than your shoulders. Bend your elbows and lower down towards the floor. Straighten your arms to push yourself back up. Keep your body straight, like a plank.
Make sure your
Next
hands are under your
exercise.
shoulders.
Walk on toes. 3, 2, 1. Walk on toes.
There you go.
Begin.
Walking on the toesies.
Stand up and lift your heels up off the floor so you are balancing on your toes. Then walk forward and backward without letting your heels touch the floor or losing your balance. Next exercise. Sumo squat. 3, 2, 1. Sumo squat.
All right.
Begin. Set your feet up so that they are wider than shoulder width and your toes turned out. Sit your hips back and down. Keep your chest up and knees out. Next exercise.
Remember, your
Plain
weight should
toe
be on your
touch.
heels. On your heels.
3, 2, 1. Lane toe touch. Begin. Lie on your back with your arms and legs pointing to the ceiling. Then lift your head and shoulders up to try and touch your feet with your hands. Next exercise. Dead bug.
Dead
3,
bugs.
2, 1. Dead bug. Begin. Lie down face up and keep your lower back on the floor. Lower your right leg and your left arm towards the ground. Return them to the middle and swap arms and legs.
Remember, it's opposite. Your brain's got to get used to this. We don't usually move like this, so it's a new pattern for your brain.
Next exercise.
Making your brain smarter.
Seated Russian twist. 3, 2, 1. Seated Russian twist. Begin. Sit
Keep
on the
those
floor,
legs off the ground
lean
if you
back
can.
with bent legs, feet off the floor. Then twist your upper body and tap your hand on the floor. Next exercise. Scorpion.
5, 4.
3, 2, 1. Scorpion.
Oh, my abs feel great.
Begin. Lie on your front, arms out wide. Lift up your left foot and roll your hips over to touch your left foot on the floor by your right side. Repeat on the other side. Next exercise. Belly angels. 3, 2, 1. Belly angels. Begin.
Belly angels.
Lie down on your front, arms reaching forwards on the floor. Sweep your arms out and down by your sides, keeping them in contact with the floor, like a snow angel facing downwards. Next exercise. Arch up. 3, 2, 1. Arch up. Begin. Lie down on your front, arms by your side. Lift your head and arch your back off the floor, then slowly roll it back down. Next exercise. Shoulder roll.
Shoulder rolls.
3, 2, 1. Shoulder roll. Begin. Stand with your arms bent by your sides. Roll your shoulders backward in big circles, then change direction and roll them forwards. Next exercise. Calf raise. 3, 2, 1. Calf raise.
Remember, you can go on one
Begin.
foot to try and make a challenge.
Stand with your feet
Go half on your right
hip-width
and then half
apart.
on your left.
Rock up onto your toes and lift your heels up as high as you can. Lower slowly and repeat. Next exercise. High knee march. 3, 2, 1. High knee march.
Almost done.
Begin. Start standing. March on the spot, bringing your knees up to hip height. As you lift your left leg, swing your right arm up and across, then swap arms and legs. Keep marching. Next exercise. Foot hold. 3, 2, 1. Foot hold. Begin. Stand up and bend forwards to hold your ankles with your hands. Then walk forwards and backward without letting go of your ankles.
Keep your head up.
Last exercise. Reach and pull.
Last one, and then you're done. Then that's it. You finished.
2, 1. Reach and pull.
Not a bad one to finish on. Not a bad one to finish on.
Begin. Stand with one foot in front of the other. Reach your arms up and pull your elbows back past your sides and try to squeeze your shoulder blades together. Last 5 seconds.
5, 4,
3,
3.
2, 1. Congrats, you finished.
Woo! All right, feel free to, you earned some water here. Good stuff, love it. I'm just gonna show you real fast. Just work it, check it out. Here's today, 9:21 a.m. Just finished it up. 114 calories, 20-minute workout, awesome. Okay, remember we talked about calories. How do we get calories? We eat and we drink them. Calories, we need them. They are good. Calories, we have to have calories to survive and live, okay? We just want to make sure we're getting some calories from like healthy sources, okay? Like your fruits, your vegetables, proteins, right? So like chicken or fish or almonds or spinach, all those types of things are great sources of calories you could eat. Drinking, obviously, we really want some water. Stay away from super high sugary drinks. Okay, that's going to be it for today. Hope you guys have an awesome day. Crush your workout. Have a great day. See you next time. Mr. B out.